Hey, we can start. You can just roll your shoulders backward, feet open. Inhale and exhale. And 3, 2, and 1. And you're going to bend your legs, arms up. Inhale and exhale, bend. Again, inhale, exhale, bend. Exhale, last one. Inhale and exhale. Keep your knees bent, and we go big circle with arms, and you reach until your fingertips. 3, 2, 1, big circle, and we switch. Inhale and exhale, reach. And 3, 2, 1, and we come back center. Extend your legs, and we go kick back, alternating right and left, right and left. Perfect. Activating your arms forward, and we go for 5 and 4 and 3 and 2, 1. The same, and we have 2 and 2, 2 to the right and 2 to the left, and 5 and 4, 3, 2, 1, and we go single knee tuck forward, and you bring your knee toward the opposite elbow. You keep your chest up, the knee goes up, is now the back rounded. And 5 and 4 and 3, 2, 1, and we double 2 times, and 2, 2, and 2. Inhale and exhale, and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Keep your feet open, and we go for squats. Slow down and slow, come back up. Inhale, down, exhale, come back up. Slow and control, down. Pull your belly and exhale, come back up. Inhale, belly in, exhale, come back up. We have 2 more. Slow down, belly in, engage, come back up. 1 more, slow, belly in, exhale, come back up, and we go a little bit faster. Down and up, down and up. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Down, up, down, up, and we go for 4, up, and 3, up, and 2, up, and 1, and 3. Pulses down for 3, 2, 1, and up, and 3, 2, 1, and again for 3, 2. Push with your heels and come back up and down. 3, 2. Push with your heels, come back up. 1 more. 3, 2. Push with your heels, come back up, and we have 8 down, and we hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 1 more time, and down for 8, 7, 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, and stay up. Okay, you can stay where you are. You're just going to bring your feet under your hips. Your knees are soft. We're just going to roll the spine. So you start the movement with the head. We roll down 1 vertebrae at a time, and we roll back up. Just rolling down and up. You start the movement with the head, 1 vertebrae at a time. We come back 1 vertebrae at a time, and you finish with the head and go down. You really want to mobilize and articulate all your spine. And we have 3 more time. Down. Try to maintain your shoulders away from your heels. Up. And we have 2 more. starting with the head and finishing with the head. Your knees are soft. And we have the last one. Try to pull your belly in toward your spine using your deep muscles. Oh, okay, perfect. And you can grab your bend. So we go for the small one, the ankle bend. You can also grab some water if you need to. And you can put the band on your ankle. And we are going to do some glutes. Okay, and we are going to bend, squat position, engage your abs, engage your core. Imagine you have a plate on top of your head. We stay at the same level and we open side to side, keeping your knees on top of your ankles, open side to side. Inhale and exhale. Remember, you have the plate on top of your head. You want to keep the plate stable. So you have to engage your core side to side. Very good. And again for 10 counts. Keep your rhythm, keep stabilizing your plate. And 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3. Big step to the side, and 2, and 1. You can bring your feet together. You're going to go on your toes with the right leg. We stabilize, so you look forward, engage your core, and with the right foot, we are going to push diagonal with the heel. So you heel, kick diagonal, and you step. Kick and soft foot on the floor. Kick and step. Kick, step. You want to stabilize your torso as much as you can. You don't want to lean and use the momentum so your torso is not moving. Again, you can imagine you have something on top of your head that you want to keep stable. Kick with your heel to activate your glutes as much as you can. And your option here, the right foot is not going to touch the floor anymore. So you keep balancing on your left leg. Kick, balance, kick, balance. And again for 10, and 9, and 8, 7, and 6. Nice. Exhale, inhale, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. And relax. You can keep the bend on your ankle, and we're going to grab the long one. Up. Okay, grab the bend, your knees are soft, and we're just going to make a full circle. Try to keep your arms straight, so you can open your arms as much as you need. Arms stay straight, opening your chest and shoulders. Perfect. Make sure also you are not arching with your lower back, so you can slightly tuck your pelvis. And 3, and 2, and 1. And keep your arms in front of you, and we go bend, pull apart. So you squeeze your shoulder blade, you bring the bend to your chest, and we have 5. Arms stay straight, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. And you can relax the big bend close to you. We're going to use it again after. And we go again squat position. So you bend your legs, plate on top of your head, and we go side to side, side to side. Open as wide as you can using your medium glutes. Core is engaged and tight. Inhale and exhale. And we go for 10 and 9 and keep it wide, and 8 and 7 and 6 and 5, 4 and 3 and wider, and 2 and 1. Okay, center. You go on your left toes. The weight go on the right leg, but you just put your left toes here, and we kick and slide step. Kick and slide step. Push diagonal with your heel and slide. Core is engaged, torso is not moving, no momentum. Kick and down, and 4 and 3 and 2. One option, you keep the balance and the left foot is not touching the floor anymore. You kick and balance, kick and balance. And 10. Pushing with your heel to activate your glutes. And 9 and 8, 7, 6, 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1, and you can relax. You can let go the bend, and we're going to grab again the big one. So your ankles are free, arms are straight, and we go again for the full circle. Open and come back. Just some mobility. And 5. Come back. And 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. And we have bend, pull apart. So you start your arms in front of you. Keep your arms straight and you pull to your chest. But here you don't want to bend your elbows. It's all happening at the shoulder joint. And squeeze, bringing the bend to your chest. If it's too easy, you grab it smaller. If it's too hard, you can grab it wider. And 8 and 7 and 6. You can go all the way in and open. And 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1, and you can relax the bend. And we finish with the last round of squat. Feet wider than your hips, core tight, and we go down and up, down and up. Every time you come up, you pull your belly in toward your spine. Exhale, up, belly in. And 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1, and we have 3 pulses down. 3, 2, 1, push back up, and 3, 2, 1, and up and down for 3, 2, 1, push with your heels up, and 3, 2, push with your heels up, and we go for 8 down, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, up, and we have 2 more, and go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, up, and we have the last one, and down for 8, 7, 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, and up. Okay, you can grab some water if you need to, and we're going to go on the mat. We're going to start standing Again, to do the roll up and roll down, then we're going to stay on the mat. So you can adjust your camera on the mat if you need. Okay, so you can start facing your mat. We're going to roll down. You are going to start with the head again. We roll down and you're going to get the plank position, walking forward, bring knee to elbow, and we walk back up and roll back up. And you can go. We go for 5 total. Try to reach your elbow with your knee as close as you can. And roll back up 1 vertebrae at a time. Yes, knee as close as you can to your elbow. Very good. And we have 2 more. And we have the last one. At the last one, we're going to hold the plank position. Yeah. And we are going to keep going knee to elbow, knee to elbow. I try to bring your knee as close as you can to your elbow. And we go for 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1, and you can sit on your heels, and we go child pose. Arms are straight, and you relax your head between your arms. You keep the same position. You walk your arms to the right side as far as you can, keeping your heels sitting on your glutes, and relax your head between your arms. And switch arms, walk to the left. And relax. And we come back, center. Okay, we go kneeling position. You are going to slightly bring your hips a little bit forward, and we go triceps push-ups. So when you bend your arms, you keep your elbows close to your rib cage, and you push back up. Here you have an option. If it's too hard, you are going to bring your elbows down towards the mat and extend your arms. Elbows down. So maybe this option, Rodiga, it's for you. You can bring your elbows down towards the mat and you extend back your arms. Inhale down and exhale up. Yes. I will have 8 more and push. Very good. And 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. And we are going to stay up. You can keep your knees on the floor, or you can extend your legs. We stabilize and we go shoulder tap, alternating right and left. Goal is to stabilize your hips as much as you can. Yes, Sally, try to bring your shoulders a little bit more over your wrists. So shift a little bit forward your weight. Yep, perfect. And 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1, and you can relax. Okay, you can grab your weight. We're going to go half kneeling position. So you are going to have the right leg forward and the left leg bent down. Okay, we're going to have 2 rounds. The round after, we will switch the legs. Shoulders are back and down, core tight and engaged. and we're going to go side shoulder raise. So the fact to be half kneeling, it's a little bit more challenging for the core. Perfect. Up and control down, up and control down. Exhale and inhale. Pull your belly in toward your spine. Exhale, inhale and go. 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6. Very good. And 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and surprise 1. We stay, we hold and up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and relax. Okay, and we go for the push-ups round number 2. So kneeling, weight a little bit forward. Option 1, you just bring your elbows down towards the mat and extend, or you bring your elbows towards the ribs and push back up. You can choose your option, and we go for 10 and 9 and 8 and 7, yes, and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1, and we stay plank position. You can keep your knees down, or you can extend, go on your toes, and we have shoulder tap, alternating. You want to stabilize your hips as much as you can. Imagine you have a glass of wine, if you like wine, or just water, if you prefer water, on top of your lower back. You keep the glass stable. And 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1 and relax. And you can sit on your heels, child pose. Relax your head between your arms. Keep your arms straight to open your shoulders. Okay, and you can come back up, and we go half kneeling position with the dumbbells. Round number 2. We have the left leg forward and the right leg back, kneeling. Okay, core tight, engage, shoulders back and down, and we go shoulder raises, straight arms up and down, up and down. Exhale and inhale, exhale and inhale. Nothing else is moving except your arms. And 10 and down, 9 and 8, 7, good, and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. Last one, we're going to hold 1, we lift, and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and relax. Okay, very good. And you can go sitting position on the mat. We are going to sit. So you have your legs bent in front of you, arms forward. Again, we bring the shoulders back and down. And we are going to start by tucking the pelvis. So you tuck the pelvis, roll down. We're going to stop halfway, and we come back up. And again, roll down 1 vertebrae at a time, and come back up, flat back. And round, roll down, inhale, exhale, come back up, back, flat. And we have 2 more. Roll down and up, back, flat. And 1 more. Roll down and come back and back flat. Put your hand behind you. The fingers are facing outside, and we're going to lift reverse tabletop and down. You slightly touch the mat. We don't sit, and we lift back up and down. Squeeze your glutes, lift, look toward the ceiling, and down, look in front of you. Lift, looking toward the ceiling, and down, looking forward. Exhale on the way up, hips super high. Inhale on the way down, and we have 4 more. Exhale on the way up, and inhale on the way down, opening the shoulders, opening the front of the body, squeeze your glutes. And we have 1 more up, down, and last one up, and we are going to hold, and we stay. You squeeze your glutes, you push your hips up as high as you can, opening your chest. Yes, keep squeezing your glutes. And 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1, and you can come back down, arms in front of you, and we're going to roll down 1 vertebra at a time. We go all the way down, so super slow. We control, we roll down, we control, and relax your head on the mat, arms along your body. 1 leg glute bridges, so you can lift your right leg up, and we go 1 leg glute bridges. Push with your left heel. Exhale up, inhale down, exhale up, inhale down. Your hips as high as you can. And 10, 9, and 8, 7, 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. And you can switch your leg. Left leg go up, and let's go and lift. Push up and down. Exhale up, inhale down. Push with your right heel. Focus on using your glute to lift. And 10, 9, 8, 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. And you can roll back down, and you can grab the knees with your hand, and you can make 2 circles with your knees, opening your hips, relaxing, and you can reverse the circle. Relax. And 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we're going to keep the right knee bent. You can extend left leg down, and you bring the knee to the left side. Right knee go to the left side. Open your right arm. You want to keep the right shoulder close to the mat, getting a nice spine twist. And with your right arm, you stay close to the floor. If you can, keeping your hands touching the floor, you are going to make a half circle. So you bring your right arm overhead, but staying close to the floor, and you bring your right arm close to your hip. And doing that, try to stay close to the floor, swiping the floor. And 3, 2, and 1. And you can come back center. You can bend your left leg and extend your right leg. And you can bring your knee in and open your left arm. Look to the left. Try to keep left shoulder close to the floor. And you can add half circle with your left arm, keeping the hand close to the floor, from the hip to overhead. And 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, and you can come back center. Extend your legs towards the ceiling, and you're going to lift your chest. You take off your shoulder blades from the mat. Look towards your belly, pull your belly in, and we lower one leg at a time. Down and up, down and up. Try to keep your legs straight, strong, and engaged. Down and up, down and up. And again for 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4. Shoulder blade higher off the mat. And 3 and 2 and 1, and you can relax. And you can face me. We go sideways, side plank position. You have your elbow right under the shoulder. Option, bottom leg knee bend, or option, both legs are straight. And we go with 10 pulses, hips down, lift up, hip down and up, and 8 and up, 7 and up, 6 and 5 and 4 and 3, 2 and 1, and we reach under 10 and come back facing me, and 9, come back, and 8 and 7 and 6, 5, 4 and 3 and 2 and 1, and you can relax. Okay, you can lay on your belly, face the mat. We are going to do the other side right after. So remember, just to make sure what side you just did. Arms open to the side, thumb up towards the ceiling, very light on your belly, light on your chest, and you are going to lift your arms and you squeeze your shoulder blades using your back muscles. Your feet are relaxed on the floor. You mainly focus on your upper back. And 10 and 9 and 8. And we pulse. Sally, we go down and up, touch the floor and up. And 6 and 5 and 4, 3, 2, 1. Next, you stay in the same position. You're going to touch your fingers on your back and big circle, and you touch your fingers overhead. Touch on your back and touch overhead. Touch on your back, and we go overhead. And try to lift, keep your arms away from the floor. The floor is lava. You don't want to touch it. And 8 and 7 and 6 and 5, 4 and 3, yes, and 2 and 1, and relax. Okay, and you can go back on your knees, and we're going to do the side plank on the other side. And after that, we are going to do some mobility. So you can go on your other forearm, probably the left. Option, knee bend, lift your hips, or option, both legs extended, and we go for 10 pulse, down and up, and 9 and 8, 7, 6 and 5 and 4, hips higher, and 3 and 2 and 1. We stay up and reach under and come back. 10 and 9, and we finish. And 8, 7 and 6, 5 and 4, 3, 2, last one, reach up, and relax. Okay, and you can go on your back. You can grab your knees and you can rock side to side, or you can make a big circle with your knees. You can move the way you want to, or it feel better on your hips and on your back. Okay, and you can put your left foot on the floor, extend your right leg up. You can grab back of your thighs, or you can grab back of your calf. Pull your leg toward you, feeling the stretch on your hamstring, and you can roll your foot, roll your ankle. Keeping pulling your legs toward you, you still want to feel the stretch on your hamstring. You can rotate your ankle reverse, opposite way. And 3, 2, and 1. Keep your foot flexed, and you can pull your leg a little bit deeper, getting more hamstring. Inhale and exhale. You can lift your chest up, bring your nose towards your knee. Shoulders are relaxed, so you bring your elbows in, close to your knee, and try to relax your shoulders away from your heels. And 3, and 2, and 1, and you can relax. And we go left leg up, grab tight or grab calf, and pull until you feel your hamstring, and you can go circle with your ankle. Keep pulling yourself toward you, and you can reverse the circle. Keep your foot flexed, and you pull your leg a little bit deeper. Inhale and exhale. You can lift, bring your nose towards your knee, elbows in, shoulders down. And 5, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, and relax. You can grab back of your leg, and you can roll back up, seated position, and we go kneeling position. You're going to bring your right foot forward, and you're going to have your hip right on top of your left knee. We stay here. Here, I want you to squeeze your left glute and you tuck your pelvis. So you really tuck your tailbone under. You squeeze your glutes until you feel the stretch in front of the left leg. So you keep really your glutes active. You keep tucking under. You lift your left arm. You inhale and you exhale. And we add a side bend to make the stretch even deeper. Keep squeezing your glute. Keep tucking under. Fingers reach to the opposite side. And 3, and 2, and 1. Perfect. Both arms overhead. And here we're going to lean forward and we push back. And we lean forward as low as you can with your hip and push forward. We have 3 more. Super low as much as you can. Come back up. We have 2 more. Low. Come back up. And we have last one. We go down, down, down. Arms up toward the ceiling. And we come back up. Push your hips back. Extend your front leg. And again, we stretch the hamstring. You can flex your front foot. Bring your toes toward your forehead. And you can try to bring your chest lower, close to your quad. And 3, and 2, and 1. And we're going to do the pigeon pose. So you can bend the right leg forward. If it's not comfortable, you can bend both legs, like 90-90 on both legs. Or if it's okay, you can extend the back leg and bring your hip towards your heel. Perfect. Chest is up, big inhale, back straight. and exhale. We're going to relax and lean forward. Relax your head. You want to bring your left hip close to your right heel. Relax into the pose. And 3, 2, and 1. And you can come back up with your hand. You're going to bring the right leg back, and we're going to go down dog position. You push your hips up toward the ceiling. Your arms are strong. Your arms push the floor away to help you bringing your chest close to your knees. Heels close to the mat. And you can bend and extend one leg at a time, getting a deeper stretch on your hamstring, bringing your heel close to the mat every time. And 3, and 2, and 1. And you're going to bring the left leg forward. Okay, and you have the, again, the hip right on top of your right knee. And you're going to squeeze your right glute and you tuck your tailbone under as much as you can. Once you tuck, squeeze your glute, lift your right arm and we go side bend. And really focus on getting the stretch in front of your right leg. Keep squeezing your glutes. Reach as far as you can with your right arm. Reach. And 3, and 2, and 1. We keep the same position. You come back center, both arms up, and we are going to lean forward, and we come back up. And 4 more time. Forward, hips down and forward, and come back up. 3 more. Arms reach up. You can even try to bring your arms back. Arch a little bit. Come back up, and we have 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Come back, relax. Push your hips back and hamstring stretch. Flex your front foot. Inhale. And when you exhale, try to bring your chest closer to your knee. And 3, 2, and 1. And come back forward. Pigeon pose. You can bend in front of you your left leg. You can have both legs bend, or you can extend the back leg and bring your right hip toward your left heel, and you can lean forward and relax into the pose. Few seconds, focusing on your breathing. You inhale, and when you exhale, you relax even deeper and more. And 3, and 2, and 1. And you can come back. You stay seated position. You can face me, and you're going to bring your feet flat against each other. You can grab your feet together, and we're going to pulse, knees down, chest is up. Use your arms to lift your chest. Keep your back flat and tall, and we pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're going to stay open. Activate your muscles and pull your knee down close to the mat as much as you can. Opening your hip, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Arms go forward, and we relax. Try to go even deeper. You keep, stay active. Keep pushing your knees down. Arms reach forward, and 5, and 4, 3, 2, and 1. And you can come back up, and you can extend your legs to the side And we're going to reach one side to the other. Right to left. Reach and reach. Perfect. Every time try to go a little bit deeper and deeper. And 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. And we stay to the right side, for right forearm on the mat, left arm over your head and reach. So your left finger towards your right toes. Feel all the opening on your side. And 3 and 2. 1, we go through the center. You lean forward as much as you can, and we switch and we go other side. And you reach. Fingers toward the toes. And 4 and 3, 2, 1. We go back center, and we're going to hold at the center a few seconds. You want to keep your back flat, so try to bring your chest forward. Inhale, exhale, relax, go deeper. And 5 and 4, 3 and 2 and 1. And you can come back up. Slowly, gently bend your legs and bring your knees in. Hands go behind you, fingers looking back. Cross your right foot on top of the left knee. Flex your right foot and you push your knee towards me. So really try to open your hip, pushing the knee toward me. If it's too easy, you bring your glutes closer to your foot and arms closer to lift your chest close to your calf. And by pushing your knee out, you are supposed to feel the stretch on your right glute. Right, chest up, back flat, push your knee out. And 3 and 2 and 1. And slowly you can uncross and we switch. If you want to go deeper, you can reduce the angles. Bring your hands closer and bring your glute closer. Push your knee out. Bring your chest to your calf. And 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. And you can relax, you can uncross. And we're going to stay bending forward position on your feet. You can grab your elbows with your hands. Knees are soft and you can rock side to side. Relax your arms, relax your head, arms and shoulders. You keep the same position. You're just going to uncross your arms. You extend the right arm outside of your left knee. Right arm straight and strong. The right arm push against the knee and you open your left arm towards the sky. Another spine twist. And you can relax and switch. Left arm outside of your right knee. You push the knee away and you open your right arm toward the ceiling. And 3 and 2 and 1. And you can relax. Center. You can open your feet a little bit wider than your hips. You can grab your hands on your back and you are going to relax your head between your legs and allow your arms to fall down behind you. Let gravity pull your arms down. Head go between your legs. And 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. And you can relax. Bring your fingers on the floor. Legs come back together. And you can roll back up one vertebrae at a time. And you can grab your hands on your back and open your chest. Inhale and exhale, push forward and round your back. Inhale, arms up. You can bend your right arm up and you can pull your elbow down, stretching the triceps. You stabilize your hips and you can add a side bend, but your hips are not shifting. And we come back center. Inhale and exhale, bend left, push your elbow, triceps, and you can add side bend without shifting your hips. And you can come back center. Inhale, arms up to grab your right wrist and exhale, pull your arm down. And come back center. Inhale and exhale, switch. Inhale, center. Extend, try to reach the ceiling and exhale. You're going to cross here your right arm on your back and you're going to grab your left arm and you are going to tilt your head to the left. So by grabbing your arm, this shoulder is pulling down and tilt your head to feel the stretch on your neck. You can play with your chin and you can go front and back. If you feel you are very tight somewhere, you can hold it longer. Make sure you are breathing and relaxing. And relax. And we switch. Left arm cross, grab your arm, shoulder down, and you can tilt your head on the right. You can hold it or you can move front and back. And 3. And 2. And 1. And you can come back center. And we finish with a big inhale. Reach as high as you can. Extend. And exhale. Relax. Roll your shoulders back.